How's it going, everyone? College Lefty, and in this video I unlocked the brand new 99 overall Ronald Acuna, and I'm going to be trying him out in the brand new split squad event. So let's go ahead and get right into it. In the previous video I talked about how to unlock 99 overall Ronald Acuna for free. You simply need some all-star game players and some home run derby cards. You also need all 30 of the Season 3 Team Affinity All-Star Game cards. But once you're able to do that, you will be able to unlock this 99 Ronald Acuna. I'm sure a lot of people have him already. This card is very good. I'm going to be using him in the split squad event. But these missions probably take the most time. I would recommend hopping into a play versus CPU game against the Rockies and using a all-star game starting pitcher to go along with it, because you have to get Ks with those players. You have to tally hits and home runs with home run derby cards. There's a variety of missions. Scuffy McGee has a great tweet with all the missions, and I will link that in the comment section down below. But we also have these all-star tasks. I would start here. If you don't have any of these all-star game players, I would start with the moments. That way you can unlock at least one of the packs and work your way towards unlocking all 30 of these Season 3 Team Affinities. But we also, through doing this, through unlocking Ronald Acuna, we paralleled Shohei Ohtani to the Tier 1. And we're going to be using him in this event. We're going to try out a couple different cards. I've been playing the Moonshot event, so I haven't really had an opportunity to try out a lot of these pitchers. But very first swing, we start with the quick count, 1 and 2. Ronald Acuna has the unfazed quirk activated, and one of the reasons why I don't like leading off a hitter that I'm trying to debut is because of that exact reason. I swing at the first pitch, and it's not even a good one, and we tap it to the catcher. So hopefully we can get another at-bat with him in this game. We should be able to, because he is in the leadoff spot. That's why I have him there, trying to get as many at-bats with him. I'm trying to get at least 4 ABs to compare this to a typical ranked seasons game. However, this event is on All-Star, which I'm trying to get my swing back a little bit. I think that this is the best thing for me to play right now. We're facing diamond pitchers, and it's on All-Star. I've been playing the Moonshot event and grinding against the computer on Rookie. So I'm trying to get my swing. Here we have Acuna, unfazed quirk activated, breaking ball hitter quirk activated. That was a missed hit. But because those quirks are activated, he's going to get a better exit velocity, and he's going to play way above his attributes. In some ways, I think Ronald Acuna is a little bit better at the plate than Alfonso Soriano. Even though they have right around the same attributes, Ronald Acuna is going to play a little bit better because of those active quirks. I play all my games at night, and I'm pretty sure Acuna has the day player quirk. I play most of my home games at the 7 p.m. time slot in this game, so that's the only quirk that I wouldn't have activated. But other than that, I think that this card is going to play extremely well. I'm going to use him in the outfield. I'm going to use him in his primary position, move Trout over to left. The reason why I'm doing that is because I have parallel 5 Trout. I'll move him to left field to keep both gold badges at their respective spots. But in this next one, we're going to try out Jacob deGrom. I know that this card's going to be good. I don't think he's going to be that great on All-Star. And as you can see, first pitch I threw, slider inside. That's probably not the best pitch to throw, but I wanted to try it out. I wanted to try and freeze him, and that did not freeze him. He smoked it for a home run, and now I'm going to try and get the confidence back up on this individual pitch. The individual pitch confidence is important. If I didn't give up the home run, maybe that pitch is not hung right down the middle, and it's almost floating right down the middle, and it's launched out for a home run as well. So we're down 2. We're going with the fastball up and in. This is where it kind of gets a little interesting, right? DeGrom's already given up 2 home runs in the inning. His confidence is not the greatest. But we have Ronald Acuna, who was 1 for 2 with the homer in the first game. We're going to hop into another game, try and get him a couple more at-bats. Hits a perfect on a pitch below the zone. That's a fastball. But he also has the unfazed quirk activated. That is going to help him out. Vlad Jr. is going to play incredible. I think he might be the best all-around hitter in terms of all-star game players. I think Shohei Ohtani is the best pitcher, rightfully so. Jacob deGrom is right behind him in that category. I just think Ohtani has the better stuff. But here we get a late home run. Nicholas Castellanos is amazing. That 125 contact against both sides now that he's paralleled up will certainly help. I plan on using that card on my rank squad as well. We have a couple different team builds we'll talk about towards the end of this video, but I wanted to try out a few of these different pitchers, a few of the all-star game pitchers specifically. We're going with Alex Reyes here, and he actually has a pretty good inning right there. The sinker with outlier is certainly effective. We're going to get 2 quick outs One of them, Teoscar Hernandez. The other, Joey Gallo. And pretty solid outfield. I'm trying out the Cedric Mullins for the first time. He's made a couple plays out there in center field. Ozzie Albies at second base. Haven't really used him. Other than that, we're going with Aaron Judge, Salvador Perez, some of the guys I have used in the Moonshot event and different variations of their card. The Home Run Derby card in the Salvi and the All-Star Game card. I think I like that. I think that's pretty cool. Here we have the Rafael Devers All-Star version, and he goes deep. Perfect on the slurve low and inside. I didn't realize how good of attributes he has against righties. I know I was talking about that Devers card in my Team Affinity rankings. And honestly, these cards are really tough to rank because they're all good in their respective sense. I think, Ronald Acuna is right there with the better hitters in this entire program, depending on what you like, depending on what you're looking for. I mean, a gold defender with 99 speed, once you max him out, he'll have like 87 defense. I think that's really good. And he's going to have higher contact than Alfonso Soriano. He's going to have right around the same power, if not more. I don't think you can complain about that free card. He's comparable to Alfonso. The difference is Alfonso plays second base, and he's also a brand new legend, so he's featured as the collection reward. But for a free outfielder, you can't complain about Ronald Acuna. And honestly, you can really build an entire Braves team that's really good. I mean, Hank Aaron has a couple cards. I know a few people are disappointed that Hank Aaron was not the selection. That's all right. I mean, we'll get Hank Aaron later on. He has a 94. He has a 42 card series legend. The thing about those legends in the past is they haven't really had a high diamond that's been usable. So once the best one comes out, it's like, all right, we got to get this card. It's an end game player. Right now, we have a whole bunch of lineup variations and a team variety that is different from game to game. So that's really cool to see in MLB The Show. And if we had the Hank Aaron, everybody would just put him in center field or right field, and they would never use anybody else, right? So I think that it's all right. I really like the team that I'm using so far. I've only played one game of ranked seasons with this squad. We tried out Shohei Ohtani in his debut, but other than that, I mean, I don't know how Freddie Peralta's going to play. I've heard a couple bad things about him. His sinker doesn't really look to be that great, but I have all of the players. I did pick up Lance Lynn. I picked up the 97 JT Romito, so I'll try them out. But we also have a pretty good Tiger squad that's in the works. We're building, an all-time Tigers team. It's looking decent. The only player I really need to pick up is the 95 overall Justin Verlander. Other than that, we'll make a couple upgrades here and there. Of course, we need to upgrade the bullpen. That is a big thing. But other than that, I really like some of these different squads. And like I mentioned, you can build an amazing Braves team right now, probably better than the Tigers because they have a much better bullpen. But with that being said, I'm College Lefty, and peace out.